weddings. It is a song which directs the new daughter-in-law, that is a makoti, directs the new daughter-in-law as to how she shall behave in her new marital. So we were sitting trying to analyze the song. It's never been written down before, but it is performed in many different forms all over KwaZulu-Natal. And we were sitting at our desks with pieces of paper, and we were trying to work out the structure of the words, and it wasn't working. And I was getting more and more frustrated because just says, there is, and I can't find it. And suddenly something said to me, let's dance. And I said, okay folks, stand up everybody, come in front of the desks and perform this, give me this in performance. And they all started to dance and sing. And it was just absolutely electric. I suddenly saw exactly what Jos was talking about. This is the song. Let's see whether you can see it. Uma kotunga weta siya, uma ungo wetungempela siya, uma usasi weshele sepegele siya, uma siti siya, uma. The balance, the rhythm. I speak no Zulu, and yet I can sing that song because as I begin to move, the body suggests to me which words go with which movement. As a result of that, does that make sense? Okay. As a result of that, we started, then we went mad. I mean, the whole research group went mad. It was, all right, let's look at the next song, and the next song, and the next song. And so we have analyzed quite a number of texts in this way. But let's take this back into our present context, and let us take, for instance, what Jos identifies as didactic pearls. Proverbs. A stitch in time saves 9. Look before you leap. There's many a slip twixt cup and lip. Now, when I have conducted workshops about Proverbs with multilingual and multicultural participants, it is absolutely amazing that exactly the same pattern is presented every time. And so we begin to understand that this is a way in which knowledge is embodied. It literally is built into the rhythm and the balance of the body. And once it's in, once it's been eviscerated, once it's embodied, it's there, it's stuck, it's not going to go away. Now, this of course presents us with all sorts of challenges, because if the viscera are learning in such a very, very concrete way, it means that we're going to be stuck with our patterns of behavior. And this for me, and this is where Mandela for me is incredibly instructive, because Mandela breaks those patterns. And that for me is the miracle of Mandela, that he doesn't fall into the mismological reflection of the society in which he lives. He actually manages to create a different pattern, which is why we recognize him as the great statesman and the great leader that he actually is. And of course he's not the only one. We can think of many others as well. Mother Teresa is another example. All those people that we recognize as great leaders, I believe, fall into this category of people who manage to break adverse patterns and create these constructive patterns. And so, is that enough? Thank you.